Going on, world? DS1 Ross. We back here on Sheep Stay Sleep TV. Shout out to everybody who tuned in this morning. I appreciate all the love and the support. One love to the masculine mercenaries. One love to the madam mercenaries. Shout out to everybody that's tuned in right now. If you tuned in, make sure you hit the like button. Hit the like button if you tuned in right now. Make sure you hit the like button. Also, share the show. Share the show. Let's get them shares out. Hit the like button. After you hit the like button, also share the show. If you got Facebook, Twitter, share the show. Share it on your community tab. Share it in your Discord. Also, if this is your first time tuning in, hit the subscribe button. Hit the notification bell so you're notified every time I go live. Now, once again, shout out to y'all. Also, CashApp $SheepStaySleepTV is right there on your screen. CashApp $SheepStaySleepTV is where you can donate. That will be going across the screen during the stream. So at any time you can donate. Also, you can donate through the super chat. Leave your questions, your comments, and I will post them. Also, all other donation links will be in the chat room. Like I said, make sure you hit the like button. So salute to y'all. And this morning, I have to talk about something that I was bringing up. I kept mentioning in a previous stream. And it was in the stream, Select Yourself. Well, I was telling brothers who had a problem or has a problem with, them trying to figure out if they're select or non-select or not, and all of this shit, right? I basically told them that you have to have a masculine tool belt. And I use the tool belt as, as a symbol to represent the diversity that a man should have. Men must be diverse. Shout out to Double C. Say good morning. Want to show some support. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. So, like I said, I used a tool belt as a symbol to represent the diversity that a man should possess, especially the diversity of us, but men in general should be diverse. We should have different tools in our toolbox, in our tool belt. We should have different weapons in our, arsenal. We cannot be one-dimensional, two-dimensional. Shit, not even three-dimensional now. And this is what I want to talk about this morning. Your masculine tool belt. What are the things that's supposed to be there? What are some of the things that a lot of these guys are missing? Because a lot of these guys are missing certain things. And they don't think that they should possess these things. But all of us guys should. You should be multifaceted. That is what actually keeps a woman's interest in you. That is what makes you exciting to a woman. Women that get bored quick with guys is because they're used to dealing with guys that are just one way. That's what it is. They're used to accepting, you know, one type of behavior or one type of lifestyle that a certain guy may live. And being that, you know, that guy may be the first guy they fell in love with or really, really liked or whatever, they keep attracting those kind of guys. But brothers, I'm here to tell y'all today, man, we have to improve on our tool belts. We have to always look to add to it. And that is what the essence of self-improvement is. That is what it is. It is for you to always to continue to get better, to add things that are not there. You want to look to add them, especially if you feel like you're going to need them at some point or another, you may need certain things. So guys in this space that is in this black manosphere space should stop saying what, oh, I shouldn't have to do this or I shouldn't have to do that. See, guys who are saying that are guys who feel that they don't have to self-improve on who they are. Some guys are comfortable with who they are and they expect women to be. So if, you know, they just like to sit at home and, you know, drink Bustelo coffee and read the newspaper and watch Fox 5 and C-SPAN and shit, he expects a woman to like that. And he expects a woman, if he wants to be married, that he should be able to find a wife that accepts that. And that is fucking delusional. That's delusional. Because women are not wired that way. Women, women are guided by their emotions, their feelings. So they're not gonna stay with you if they feel bored with you all the goddamn time. They're not. And men cannot expect them to. Women are not logical. They don't look at it like that. So what if you're, you know, providing them with the things they need? They're bored. They don't care. They'll go take that money and go spend it with another dude who make them feel good. That is how women are wired. And this is why you need to improve on your masculine tool belt. So you dry guys, something that you need to put into your tool belt is humor. 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 And a lot of you guys are you're not, you don't have any humor. You don't have a sense of humor because you're you're stuck up. Your nose is too in the air. You're too caught up in yourself. You're feeling yourself too much. You need to relax. So that's why you guys don't have a sense of humor. And you show up to a woman and she like, man, this dude he's dry. Like, why am I even here? You guys don't have a sense of humor. Y'all don't know how to break the ice. That's a way to break the ice. That's a way you break the ice. And also, when you have a sense of humor, you show a woman that you're to some extent you're comfortable with yourself and you're comfortable with being yourself around her. See? But if you hesitant to tell a joke, or point out some funny shit that you see. She know that you're probably nervous. You're probably nervous, especially if she's attractive. You're gonna be nervous, and she's gonna pick up on the fact that you're nervous. Give me a second, y'all. Yeah, I'm back, y'all. But yeah, like I said, you're she's gonna pick up that you're nervous. So having a sense of humor, having humor in your masculine tool belt is something that's beneficial. But see, you must also possess the intangibles. See, those things are not going to be in your tool belt. Those are things that you have to develop within yourself, like self-confidence. You got to be confident enough to be willing to tell a joke. Being charismatic and all of those are things that you have to develop within yourself. Those are the intangible things. Those are intangibles. See, you can learn to develop a sense of humor, but you have to work on your confidence. See, a lot of you guys feel that y'all non-select because y'all not confident. Y'all feel that, oh, I don't possess the confidence to go out and to do certain things. No, you do possess the confidence. You're just afraid to show it. You're afraid to show it. A lot of you guys are low self-esteem is not a natural thing. Not having confidence is not a natural thing. That is something that's developed. You see, so a lot of you guys get up here and make this excuse. Well, I'm just not that, that confident kind of. No, you can be if that's what you want to be to get the results that you want. So one of those things, develop a sense of humor. Watch comedy. Find a comedian you like and learn about them. Find a comedian that you like and research about them and learn about their life. Because if you listen to most comedians, a lot of them who mastered the art of telling jokes and stuff like that, they didn't grow up easy. They didn't grow up easy. So that's one thing you can do to add to your masculine tool belt. Develop a sense of humor, man. Learn how to crack a joke or two. Stop being so dry and prickly and rigid. Another thing that a lot of guys don't have in their masculine tool belt that all men need to have. This is very important. Very, very important. And I've heard Kevin talk about this on his show. Valdez was just talking about this on his show. Men, you need to know how to dance. You need to know how to dance. Now, a lot of you guys may be like, oh, well, I'm not the dance floor kind of guy. And all right, you may not be that kind of guy. You may not be that connoisseur, but you need to have that in your masculine tool belt. Gotta be able to go up there and cut a rug, man. Because you might get with a woman who like to dance, and you like her. You like her. She loves to dance though. When y'all go out after a drink or two, she wants to dance. She don't want to go out and drink and look dainty and just eat a nice dinner, and wears a dress and some high heels and be someone's trophy. No. You might get with a woman who wanna dance, who wanna have fun, who wanna sweat. Can you dance? Can you dance? Kevin was saying a lot of us black guys, a lot of black men, we need to learn different styles of dancing. Just to have that in our tool belt. Let's say if you a traveling guy and you traveling to these Latin countries. So it's good to know how to bachata and salsa dance, especially if you going out there looking for a wife. So if you going there knowing how to speak the language, that's the next thing I'm gonna get into. But if you go out there and at least know how to dance, now the woman out there can vibe with you. And women, period, from what I was told from young, women love men who could dance. My dad could dance. He's a big guy who can dance, who would get on the dance floor and won't get off. Come off shirt drenching with sweat. I know how to dance. Women love men who can dance because it's also, a symbolism to something else. If a woman know you can move on a dance floor, she thinks you can move somewhere else. So you need to know how to dance, brothers. Have some rhythm. Look, Kendra just put it in the chat. Dancing can be a simple two-step. Stay in rhythm with me. Because they're looking to see if you have that rhythm. Because they want to know if you have that rhythm somewhere else. Dancing. You have to know how to dance. A lot of you dudes who are saying you're non-select, you guys are offbeat on the dance floor. You're up there doing the robot shit. They playing In the Club by 50 Cent. You doing the robot. you can't be doing that out here. You gotta know how to dance. You gotta have rhythm. And that is stuff you can work on. You dudes could go and pay for dance lessons and actually learn any style of dance. If you want to learn hip hop, they you could go to a hip hop dance instructor. They could teach you how to bop. They could teach you all of that. Like I said, if you're a traveling guy, you can go and learn and get dance lessons from the people who can teach you how to dance from those countries. So dancing is something else that we have to have in our masculine tool belt as men. We got to know how to dance. See, that's part of having swag. See, that also turns a woman on too. When you walk, especially in a social setting, like a club or something, or a lounge, you walk up to her dancing on top of your clothes and the way you smell and your haircut and your physique on top of all of that. You could dance too. See, this is what I'm getting into. It's a tool belt. It's a culmination of things. You're not one thing. You're a man. There's a formula that created you. Alchemy. You're a black man. You have special things in you. The potion that created you is there's something in there that's special. You got to tap into those things. You have to stop acting like there's not there. It's not there. It's there. It's just dormant. And sometimes you got to be willing to learn. That's all you got to do. See, just because you're not a boy no more don't mean learning stops. See? So brothers, learn how to dance, man. Learn how to dance. Next thing, language. Kevin talked about this. And shout out to Kevin Samuels. He talked about this. I heard him speak about this like last year. Guys should learn how to speak a different language. Because if you're going to be traveling, whether it's doing business, whether it's vacation, whether whether you are a traveling guy, whether you're a SYSBM kind of guy, you should learn how to speak a different language. Because how are you going to communicate to those women? And those women will open up to you faster if you can speak to them in their language while you're over there in their country. You can navigate because you can speak the language. So nobody could finesse you. Nobody could tell you, oh, to go over there and you know what's going on over there already. So that's another way you can protect yourself too. Shield yourself from danger, knowing how to speak the language. So that is another thing that guys can add to their masculine tool belt, learning how to speak another language. Sometimes, even if you're in a relationship and you and your lady just travel, you know, that's just some fly shit. You know, you somewhere and you could just speak the language in the restaurant and order and read what it say in their language and stuff. That's just some fly shit. That's just fly shit. And as we know, Kevin is on some fly shit. He on some extra fly shit. But that's fly. And I think that's cool. You know, I like fly shit. I like doing fly shit. And I want to learn how to do fly shit too. And how to do it. See, you gotta have a, like I said, it's a formula, it's a potion, man. It's all types of things thrown in the pot. You don't just want to be intelligence in the pot. You don't just want to be, you know, wallet guy in the pot. But you have to have finances. That has to be in your masculine tool belt. Knowing how to make money. Gotta know how to make money. But see, the other things I just named, if you possess not even all of them, let's say you possess one of them, it can help you make more money. If you know how to speak different languages, you can make more money. In a lot of different fields because they're outsourcing the call centers, all of these tech places that you call, you speaking to some Indian person. So you can go and get those jobs if you know how to speak those languages. So that'll help you make more money. Because speaking a different language is also a skill. Knowing how to dance is a skill. These are also skills. These are tools. These are tools. See? Another tool, another tool that guys need to have. Guys need to have in your masculine tool belt. Defense. Defense. And this is something that, you know, AM specifically been harping on for a while now. I'm gonna say for the last few months, ever since this COVID shit popped off, he been harping on this defense shit. People look at it as, oh, you know, he's bragging about weapons, and no, he's not bragging about weapons. He's speaking on defense. See, let me explain something, man. A lot of us black men, we weren't taught real defense. We were taught basic, low level. All right, you could fight. All right, you probably could use a knife or, you know, but that's not defense. That's not really being able to defend your home. That's knowing how to fight and being willing to fight. What we need to learn and is defense, real defense, tactical shit. That's defend. That's defending. That is something we need to learn. All right, it's cool to be able to square up, but ain't too many. You ain't gonna get too many fair ones nowadays, bro. Dude ain't gonna be taking too many blows before he stick that knife in you. I'm just being real. He ain't gonna be taking too many blows till he pull that little knife out and start poking. See, as men, we have to understand the climate out here. It's up there. Mm-hmm. It is. Can't be playing with nobody. See, I mean, I was raised to not do that anyway, because I was just raised that men don't play like that. But just in public, man, it's hostile. So you gotta know how to really defend yourself. For real. You gotta really know how to defend yourself and really learn how to defend your household and your family. Which and this all ties this see all of this, like I said, it ties into each other. Because this ties into your finances and why you gotta do things, proper with your money. Because you're gonna have to have some legal protection too. Because you never know what may happen. So defense, real defense, learning a skill, a fighting skill, whether it's boxing, kickboxing, shit, combat fighting. You may know how to throw your hands up and defend yourself, but you got to know some extra shit nowadays, man. I know some extra shit. It's necessary now. It's necessary that you even learn those things. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button, man. Cash App $Sheep Stay TV. Y'all hit the links. The links is in the chat room, y'all. Hit the links. Cash App $Sheep Stay TV. But defense is very important also. All of these things is important. That's why I say it's a tool belt. These are all tools. These are all skills. The next one we're going to go into, style. Style. You got to have style as a man. You can't be I'm not gonna say you can't be a plain kind of guy because um I'm not real flashy with my style. I'm not real flashy. But I have a few of those things in case time calls for it. You know, I don't know if I'ma have no you know uh fuchsia color blazer or no shit like that, but you know, you might catch me with a color on you might not expect. Because you have to be able to do that sometimes. You have to. Shit, we only live once. You have to be able to do that. You got to be able to show up one time for the lights. And I'm more of a behind the scene kind of guy. If anyone knows me, I'm not a performer. I'm not that guy. But if time calls for it, I will perform. And as a man, you always have to be ready to rise to that occasion if need be. So if you gotta You know, throw on some tiger stripe shit, you know, and look real saucy. If the occasion calls for it, you got to show up. This is part of your masculine tool belt, man. You know, it's being a man is not, oh, I just go to work and make sure my family is okay and I'm okay. That is not that black men. We have to stop making. Shout out to my man Tone. He said it's a good topic. Salute, bro. Appreciate you. We have to stop making that the summary of our existence, man. It's not just about, oh, I take care of my family, I go to work, and I'm a man. Really? So basically that means that you've lost who you were. And this is what a lot of men in the black manosphere is talking about. How men are losing themselves in relationships and marriages. And this is why a lot of guys are opting out. Because they're seeing it. Guys are losing themselves. You could be in a relationship and have your identity, but you have to let your woman know that you are going to have your identity and she's not going to compromise it. And it doesn't matter because she's your, you're my woman, and that doesn't matter because I'm not here to make my woman compromise hers. You see? But a lot of you guys, y'all lose yourselves. And it's because you think you're just supposed to be one way, this way, that way. And you don't even understand that you're running off of a gynocentric narrative. They told you to be that way because that's what they need from you. See, this is about you. So you're not doing this for her. This is for you. But by you expanding your tool belt, adding tools to those slots, those empty slots, when you're adding tools there, the women that deal with you benefit from it. You see? Like I was watching ARC video yesterday, and he played a snippet at the end where Kevin was saying that he wants to work on his talk game to women. So what he goes and do is he go and he purchases Mode 1 from Alan Roger Curry. So he can learn how to dirty talk to women. He always wanted to dirty talk, but he knows he's not good at that. But he want to add that to his tool belt. He want to learn how to talk that shit. To add on top of his style and all of that stuff. He want to be able to talk nasty. He want to learn how to develop that. See? Like me, I never was the Mr. Fix-It kind of guy. I'm not the handyman. I tell all my ladies that I deal with. I'm not putting up no cabinets. I'm not the handy guy. But that's something I want to learn to do. I want to learn how to fix shit and put shit up and, I want to learn how to do it. And when I have the money to be able to pay someone to learn, I'm willing to do that. See, I'm not afraid to pay for a consultation. I'm not afraid to pay for a training to learn because I want to add these things to my tool belt. This is going to make me a more stronger and efficient man for me. See, the more shit I know, the more I don't have to pick up the phone and call nobody and pay anyone to fix it or pay for advice or just call another man, period. I can just do it. See, this is the reason for improving your masculine tool belt. See, if you know how to speak a language and you on some SYSBM shit, you a traveling brother. When you go to these countries, you don't need a tour guide because you know how to speak, so you can move on your own. When you going and purchasing things, you understand. Oh, okay, here. This is the reason for this to make you a more efficient man. This is not just to impress women and to say, oh, I'm an alpha male. I can do everything. Look at me. I'm a strong alpha male. Pick me. Ah. Come on, man. Stop it. That's how a lot of you quote unquote non-select dudes, that's you guys' dream. You want to be able to flex like that to a woman. Oh, look at me. Oh, ooh, I'm alpha male. Urgh. That's how you want to be. Y'all think that's how alpha males actually are. You guys are delirious. This shit is funny to me. You y'all think quote unquote alpha select guys don't have hangups and don't know how to do certain shit? Are y'all serious? Because that's what I gather from you guys. It's like y'all just want to flex like that. When that shit is foolish, man. It is about self-improvement, but it's not about the self-improve. It's not about self-improving for a woman. It is about self-improving to make you more an efficient man. And the more of an efficient man you are, women benefit more from you. That's it. She benefit more. That's all that is. See? It is not for you to run around and walk around and wear it like a badge of honor to use that as bait to get women. No, no. Stop that shit, man. So shout out to y'all, man. Not gonna keep y'all that much longer. Salute to y'all. Shout out to everybody that's in the building. Salute to all the masculine mercenaries, the madam mercenaries that's in the building. Cash App $ Sheep Stay Sleep TV, y'all. Y'all go ahead and hit the Cash App up. Donation links is in the chat room. I'm gonna give some shout outs. I'm gonna read some of y'all comments. Nah, they most of them wasn't. Alfonso, most of them wasn't. Most of them wasn't. Shout out to my man Ronan in the building. Yeah. You know why though? Me and my dad had that conversation one day, Alfonso. And the reason why a lot of millennials, you know, a lot of us don't, we're not handy because we were the ones pushed into the tech age. We were pushed to computers. You know, a lot of your the Gen X's, when they was in school, they still had shop class and shit. They still had vocational schools and programs. I actually went to the same high school as my dad, but when my dad was at the school, it was a vocational school. When I went to the school, it transformed into a business and tech school. You see? So coming out of high school, my dad knew how to make cabinets and, you know, that's why back in those times, they could go and work a warehouse job or work a factory job or work an assembly line job and be able to take care of their family because those skills were pushed through the educational system. They cut that shit out after the Gen X's. They cut that shit off. And they pushed us toward um, Microsoft Word and shit like that. Computer programming and graphics and web design and all of that. They pushed us toward that. In high school, I was in a business class called Virtual Enterprise where we had our own virtual business. See? Shout out to the Thriller. Intellectual novice. Salute, man. Kendra say, I get the feeling a darker teal looks good on you. Just saying. A darker teal. I'm gonna look at that. It might. I'm gonna try that. James Keel, salute. Salute to everybody in the building, man. Shout out to y'all, man. Cash App $Sheep Stay Sleep TV is where y'all donate, man. Shout out to Diva for the Cash App. I appreciate you. I appreciate you watching from the clouds. Much love. Shout out to my brother Ronan. He says salute to the chef. I appreciate you. Cash App $Sheep Stay Sleep TV. Y'all is where y'all donate, man. I appreciate y'all tuning into the show. Yeah, the school got rid of cooking classes, home ec. Yep, yep. That's why a lot of the younger women don't know how to cook. They don't know how to sew. They don't know how to knit. They don't know none of that stuff. They used to have that stuff in the schools. What's good, J.R. Meadows? Yeah. And a lot of and see that's something too. I didn't even mention during the show. I'm glad you brought that up. Tone, brothers do need to learn how to cook. Need to learn how to cook. We need to learn how to clean ourselves, clean our own houses, know how to make up a bed, know how to iron. Need to learn how to do these things. All right, yeah, we could get women that could do it, but you still need to know how to do it. Because every woman don't know how to do it. Especially if you're a Gen X guy, a millennial, a damn sure a Gen Z, them women damn sure not doing that shit. Because the women I grew up with, they really wasn't doing it. and And according to Valdez, the shit got fucked up with Gen X. So, with them women, how they was, all jacked up and shit. So, come on, man. Come on. Brothers got to know how to take care of themselves, man. Got to know how to take care of yourself. You got to know how to be self-sufficient on all levels. Now to cook your own food, all that shit, man. That's just something, And my grandmother used to tell my pops that. Because my pops, my grandmother used to, say, like, you can't depend on a woman to know how to cook. You can't depend on a woman to know how to clean. You got to know how to do it yourself. Because you might just have to do it. So that's your masculine tool belt, man. That's your masculine tool belt. So shout out to y'all. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Much love. You just tuning in, go ahead and catch the playback. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. One love to the masculine mercenaries. Salute to the madam mercenaries. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. I'm gonna catch y'all later on, man. Also, y'all watch out. I'm gonna be dropping some pre-recorded videos. So y'all stay tuned for that. If y'all just tuned in and y'all new to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you notify every time I drop some new content. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button, share the show. I'm gonna catch you guys later. Salute to y'all. I'm your host, DS1 Ross. You just tuned in to Sheep Stay Sleep TV. And remember, brothers, we are our own agency. We are our own agency. On that note, I'm gonna catch y'all later. Peace.